Hello. Welcome to the Var Var Away podcast, brought to you by the people behind the Var-aside page. We're super excited to get this podcast started and see where it goes. Let me start by introducing everyone. So we're gonna go around and say what our names are, our favorite team, the team we support, and finally, as sort of last icebreaker, let's name a celebrity look-alike. So let me get started with Nebs. Nebs.
Okay. Hi, my name is Nebs, and I'm a Manchester United fan. Celebrity lookalike. Because of the hair, I'll go Van Dyke. I'll go Van Dyke.
Noonday. Okay.
Alright,
Fire.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to Reddit.
Damn, I was actually thinking about my celebrity lookalike. Okay. My name's Reddit. A lot of people call me Redu. I'm a Manchester City fan. Celebrity lookalike, that's kind of tough. I don't know. What do you guys think I look like? If you had to say. I don't know. I really don't know.
I think you look like what was his name?
Who's a good looking black
He's a
football
rapper from
Who's a good looking black football player?
Atlanta.
There's quite a lot. I don't know what the hell.
I don't know. Okay.
Bro,
Just
Konate.
give my celebrity
Just-
lookalike.
Konate, yeah, you look like
Yeah.
Konate. Well on that. Let's go to
That's
Kasa. Kasa, name, supporting club, and celebrity look-alike.
My name is, I don't know, but everyone calls me Casa, but I support the greatest football team on the planet, the one and only Man United. Let's go. And celebrity look
Daggy, come on now, Daggy. This is abusive.
like, nah. Daggy.
I'm just saying that was a 2 against 4. So, anyways, yeah. Who's your celebrity crush, bro? Who's your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush?
Celebrity look-alike. It can be both. I don't know.
Nah. I said Zaha, bro, as a lookalike.
Oh,
That's actually very accurate. I can see that.
I see
I
that.
don't know if that's racist or accurate.
What? Okay. I'm gonna pass it to Zaki Chan.
I'm Zach. Daggy calls me Zaki Chan. I'm an Arsenal fan. Best team in the world. We're winning the league next season, and my celebrity lookalike. I don't know. My celebrity lookalike is. Who do you guys think I look like?
He's like, you look like, Thibaut Kerer, the West Ham player,
Oh.
the right back. It's actually really close.
Okay.
That's good. Oh, Nati's on stream. I'm gonna add him. But meanwhile, I'm gonna pass it to the one and only co-host Yo-Yo.
Hi, my name is Yo-Yo. I'm a Liverpool fan and a Real Madrid fan, and my celebrity look-alike. A lot of people told me I look like Ghana and The Weeknd.
Who the hell said Gunner?
A lot of people at school.
Violation.
Whenever I wear glasses and stuff, I got Nav once too. That's when I wanted to go home.
Nati, are you there? Wait. Natani.
As soon as
Are you there? Are you there, Natani?
he froze it.
Okay. Well then, I'll just go on to me then. I'm your host. I'm Daggy. I support Arsenal. Celebrity look-alike. I think when I was growing up, I was like shaped bald, and I looked a lot like Theo Walcott or like Terrence Howard, something like that, like a mix between the two. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm gonna go with that.
I agree, Daggy. Like kind of
Terrence
like
Howard
Al
is
Horford.
one good-looking guy, man. That guy's so good-looking. Anyways, Nati, are you there, or we can just This guy's all over the
No,
place.
he's
Okay. Bloody hell. Okay. Let's move on anyway. If his internet fixes up, we can always just reintroduce him. His name is Natanim. He supports Arsenal. Who do you guys think he looks like?
Nati looks like Usher.
William Saliba.
William Saliba? That's crazy. That's actually
I don't know about that.
I don't see that. I don't see that. Anyways, man, let's go on to the first subject. So we're gonna like present our FPL teams, see how we're like lining up for the season. So let's go by order of who finished, first to last. So first, let's go with Nebs, who finished first. Psych, shut the hell up. That was me.
We'll see this season, bro.
Yours truly finished first. So I
take the
shall
L. Nebs.
hold that.
Take the L.
Hold that.
See, the fact that you're all against me just proves who's the best FPL player. So
Cry more. Fine. I would
That
say
is
the
true.
league standing would say who's the best, but you do you, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna go on to my team, bro. So I wanted to start with Onana, but United are just taking a long time signing him up, so I'm just using Martinez as a placeholder. I think Aston Villa will have a great season, so I'm okay with him even being in my team. Saliba, Trent, Estupinian, pretty template. Estupinian is like, crazy attacking. Mbuemo, I think he'll pop off because Ivan Toney's not there anymore until at least January. I guess the less talked about that, the better. Saka, Rashford, Foden, Mitoma. I just wanted to stack up on the midfield. I think City, they haven't signed a lot of midfielders and they're selling so many. So if they're going to have a good season, I think Foden should be popping off. And then I just ended up with Haaland, Jesus. Not much on the bench, but I think my first team carries most. I'm going to keep the same first team for a couple of weeks. So that's what it's looking like. I'm going to go on to Nebs. Second place. Go on, bro.
So in my team, like Daggy said, I'm also trying to put Onana in. So Pickford's just a placeholder. Obviously, I think James is going to have a great season. I know Pochettino plays with like really attacking fullbacks, so having James is going to, I think it's going to work out well. Saliba, obviously, I think Arsenal are going to have a pretty good season this season, so they're going to keep a good amount of clean sheets. Delo, I think he's going to be our starting right back for the season because like he plays more of Eric Ten Hag's style. And I feel like we're going to keep a good amount of clean sheets, considering like we have the most.
I thought Dalot was linked to Barca.
No. That was earlier in the season, but I think we're going to keep him. So I think he'll be on right back. But it depends on preseason too. Like we're going to have to see how he performs. But for now, at that price range, there's also like a good amount of United players, so I can switch him out. So like let's say Wan-Bissaka is our starting right back, I can put him in too. And then for my midfield, I feel like Mo Salah is going to have a great season this season, and especially for like his first game. He usually tends to have like drop a good amount of points in his first game of the season. So I have Mo Salah. Sterling is. I think Chelsea are going to be much better this season, especially with Pochettino, and he plays like a lot of attacking football. So yeah, Rashford and Saka. I mean, it's pretty evident that I think they're going to have a good season.
Easy.
Like Daggy said. They sold a lot of midfielders, so I think he's gonna have a lot of game time. So yeah, and then Haaland's obvious. Like, bro scored his top scorer last season. I think he's gonna do the same this season. And Armando Broya is like my differential, like the player I think not a lot of people are gonna have. Chelsea don't have a striker. He's gonna step up, and he's also very cheap. So for $5 million, I think he's great value.
I think, bro, that Broya pick is so interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised. Like, why don't you play Balogun instead of Broya?
Like, what? You don't want to go for Nkunku?
Nkunku, yeah, but I don't know. Like, with new signings, I tend to like see how they do first before getting them, and like I don't know exactly what position he's gonna play. A lot of people think he's gonna be the striker, but I don't know. I feel like in Pochettino's system, he's more of a cam. So
yeah,
I feel like that'll affect his numbers a little bit, but yeah, we'll see.
Fairs, man.
They might keep
helps,
Lukaku again this year.
Yeah.
Flop.
Yeah, no, I mean, thanks for reaffirming my idea about Onana. But nice. I like your team. Broya is a cool choice. Let's move on to Casa. Talk to me about your team, bro.
To begin with, my goalkeeper Ramsdale. To be honest, I was thinking of leaving him in, but Onana's kind of looking good. I can't lie to the Arsenal fans. But I went a bit more defensive because most of my defensive options they have like attacking attributes as well, so they can get assists as well, even if after they get the Coochie points. And Saka and Rashford is a bit of a given, I guess. They're consistent performers, so I'm expecting a lot of points there. But at the same time, that also makes my bench options a lot better. For example, there's Andreas, who was a very good option last year, a cheap option. And the front three, I think they're going to be like a consistent front three. And yeah, Haaland as captain. I think everyone has Haaland as captain. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
I like your Duncan Ferguson transfer.
Duncan Ferguson. That's
Ferguson.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna be.
I feel like he's gonna be like a dark
a
horse.
lot this year. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be a very good option.
You're not scared of like
Is he
if,
Brighton's only striker?
get clean sheets because you have 5 defenders.
Yeah, I know. That's one. I'm still thinking about it, but I made most of them attacking. As I said, they're fullbacks, so I'm not really too worried about it. But we'll see as the summer goes on.
No,
Plus, I'm disappointed you don't have one Liverpool player, but it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, that's a useless team, bro.
Yeah.
Useless.
Okay. I like that. Let's go to Nati. He's not here. He's been bouncing about, so his team looks pretty good. He's stacked heavy in his midfield.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like
One striker though.
That's interesting. I like that one.
But then Bernardo is risky because he could leave. He said he's leaving too.
That's true.
Yeah.
We'll leave on.
I mean, nothing's confirmed. Never know.
Facts.
I don't know.
He's been wanting to leave for the past few seasons too. So
But I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna have as good of a season as they had last season. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the City fall off
City?
is coming.
Nebs.
Fall off is coming.
Yeah,
Whoa,
100%. They're
whoa.
selling
I
everyone,
think
and I'm gonna be
Kovac's
there. I'm
transfer
gonna
is
be
very-
there to celebrate.
I think the Kovac's transfer is kind of underrated because he already has so much experience in the Prem. I feel like he's at a good age.
You think he'll
he's
start?
matured.
Right? You think he'll start?
Not at the start.
He's
because
really
it takes
good,
it kind of the way Pep is. It kind of takes him time to trust the player unless he really needs them. Like if it's like if
Like
he has
Haaland.
like a crucial player injured and he signs someone, then he has no choice. But you know,
I
even
can't
Jack
lie. That
Grealish-
attack is not looking good. Obviously, City are amazing attacking wise, regardless. But like the players, like you guys seem light up front.
Especially if you're selling Mahrez and like Bernardo might leave. Gundo, like
Yeah.
end of season Gundo is
Yeah.
going. That's like wow.
I agree. Gundo is like Gundo. I've
The best
accepted it, and I feel like we'll bounce back because of the Kovac's transfer. But if
Nah,
Mahrez leaves,
Gundo, you can't replace Gundo, man.
I mean, we
Kovacic
can't,
is not
but we
good.
have to try. You know, I feel like Kovacic was the best signing.
Do you know what I
for
think,
that.
Riddle? What I think is that City, the upper hand they had over all the teams in the Prem was their depth, and now they're lacking that. So I think
mean,
that
at the
could
end
be
of the
bad.
day-
if they
at the
sell
end of
all
the
their
day-
players,
At the end of the day, like the transfer window is still going, so you never know what they're planning on doing. You just have to, as a City fan, you have to trust the team and the board because look at what we just achieved the treble, so we can't complain. They're obviously doing something right, so you have to trust.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Last season.
yeah,
bro.
that's
Stop talking
paying
about the
money.
past. Let's move on.
Treble winners,
Yeah,
eh? Come
I'll
on,
pass.
put some
Zaki
respect on it.
Chan, talk to us, bro.
This is the best team so far. I have extremely attacking defenders.
Oh, brother, this guy
I don't expect
stinks!
this team, by the way. He copied my entire squad, bro.
Nah, just Duncan Ferguson. Allison, I think, is still probably the best in the Premier League. I'll put him in there. Trippier is running off a season where he was one of the best right backs in the league as well. Stupinian very attacking. Shaw as well, probably going to provide a lot of assists. Rashford, Martinelli, and Saka need no explanation. With Thomas cheap, great option. Haaland, of course. And then I think Isak and Ferguson are good young options that are going to really explode this season.
Everyone has Haaland. What is this?
I like the fact that you added Alexander Isak because he's about to pop off next season. I like that you added him.
Tonali in mid.
I don't know, bro. That guy.
I'm not
think
convinced
so?
about that.
You
He's
can't
not.
even
He's not.
hate him. Let
He
him-
doesn't want to be
You
there.
guys are
bro.
just hating. I know, but I feel like he can't do anything now because AC Milan is getting destroyed from the inside too. I mean, and now he's getting paid a lot of money. There's a project too. There's a
I've
project.
I've never
I'm sure
seen
he
like
trusts.
someone who's unhappy like play well. Like that, to be
I
honest.
don't- he didn't even smile once when
Bro.
he came.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Speaking of
Okay,
Yo-Yo,
let's go.
I need you to explain this team, bro.
Okay,
Oh,
hear
it's
me
not
out. No Haaland. No Haaland because
Check
his
his
hard
hard drive.
Bro, I don't know what you're thinking with that one, bro.
Okay, hear me out. I chose Kane because I believe Kane is gonna score a lot of goals next season, especially if he doesn't go to Bayern because he's 47 goals away from breaking the record. So like, even though he won't win a trophy, he'll have at least like the top score of English history. And then my midfield, I don't know. Obviously, I have Salah, one of the greatest Premier League players of all time, and then Gakpo.
How
Up
can he?
front, Trent,
how-
all Liverpool players. Huh?
How can? So if he's won the Premier League once, how is he one of the best Premier League players of all time?
I think that he's won PFA Player of the Year, many like top scorers, and I just think that throughout like this whole City era, he was their biggest threat. I think that's something big,
Okay, sure.
personally.
All right.
Yeah, and I added James and Ake in the back, especially James, because I think James is an attacking defender, so I could get a lot of points from him. And I think Eze is really good, but I don't know if he's. Honestly, my mid I spent the least money on, but the one player I've hoped for is Martinelli. I'm not really the biggest Arsenal fan, but Martinelli is one of my favorite players. I think if I had the chance, if I had the
have-
choice to sign someone from Arsenal, the first person I'm gonna sign is Martinelli.
Yeah, I have him on my
Yeah.
back, bro. He's my son.
Yeah,
Bro.
Like him more than
he's so
Saka.
good.
Legit,
Right,
bro.
isn't it?
I've always said I think he's better. He's so
No,
good.
that's a
No, he's better is crazy. He's better is crazy, Dag.
I think he is, man. I think he is.
But
He has that beast. He has that beast in him. Like
Saka?
Saka is so like he's like a modern like everything's like planned out. Martinelli's like you don't know what the hell he's gonna do. Like
You think Martinelli is better than Saka?
yeah,
I think that's a terrible take.
But then
I
he's
think that-
yeah,
This is racism.
yeah.
What were you saying, bro? Someone was talking. I don't know.
I think this is racism. There's no way you think Saka's better than. I mean,
Yeah.
Saka's worse than him.
I think that's an outrageous take.
Daddy chill. Nah, Martinelli's my guy, man. Martinelli.
That's actually crazy, Dag. I think Martinelli is more exciting to watch, but he's not better than Saka.
I agree with that.
Bro, you give the ball to him at anywhere on the field, and then some attacking player is going to come out.
Bro, why is this a dig,
Martinelli,
man?
right?
Why is this a dig? Saka's bloody brilliant. He's like one of the best, but I just think Martinelli's better, man. Like, chill
I
out.
feel like technically, in terms of like technique and like who has more to their game, it's definitely Saka. But I mean,
Like 100%.
Like, because I
Martinelli's more
as a
intelligent. That's
defender
what
in school, I'm just imagining who would I least want to play against. I would hate playing against Martinelli, man. He would just give me a headache. That's what I think. He would just tear me apart. Who's next? Oh yeah. So Rediat, he didn't submit his FPL team. Absolute stinker. Although I didn't know what to do about that. Then yeah,
Bro, this is what you meant when you said you're about to get roasted.
you've had an
I
absolute
was like,
stinker,
what the hell did I do?
bro. I didn't know what you want me to do.
Dang.
I was gonna build like a
Dang,
joke
you
team
woke
and
up
just put
people's
like
value.
crap players and just put that on the screen. And anyways, if you want, you can talk us through like your team if you built it. Otherwise, we can move on.
I actually haven't built it, so let's just.
All right, then. We can just move on.
Reggie wasn't ready, bro.
Yeah. I wasn't ready yet.
Good one.
He wasn't ready yet.
Shut up, man. Let's go on.
Again, I think Yo-Yo has the worst squad so far.
I 100% agreed.
yeah,
That's ridiculous.
Yo-Yo definitely
That's
has the worst
ridiculous.
squad.
Yeah,
How?
great
Why is it
isn't
the worst
isn't outrageous. Great isn't
Yo, yo, yo,
outrageous.
your team doesn't look like it's worth 100 like million. Like it seems
Yeah,
like
you had
they-
like 5
they-
mil in the bank for some reason.
It's something just Antonio up front. What's wrong, bro?
Bro, Antonio's nasty. Antonio's nasty.
But
Okay,
not
West
like
Ham are
FPL
gonna
starter.
have a
You
very
say
good
so.
season.
Bro, that's so like
Let me tell you why,
2018.
because they got the money now from Rice.
You can tell your
saw
team was
what?
made by a Liverpool fan. You know, it's
Doesn't
alright
really-
to use the money you have.
That's a good one.
No, but the thing is, this team is very different, right? So then, like, if it works out, it like really works out, you know.
But what are the chances it's gonna work
Yeah,
out?
watch,
If
bro.
it doesn't work out, he's screwed
Let
for
me
the
tell
rest
you,
of the season.
let me
That's
tell
not
you.
Haaland, and he didn't captain him.
When Pep Guardiola came to Premier League, Thank you, Nips. When Pep Guardiola came to the Premier League, they were making fun of him. Look at him now. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me.
No one made
There's
fun
no
of
way
me
you
first.
compared yourself to Pep. There's actually no way.
Wow. That okay.
I know,
You
right?
know, this is recorded,
I'm
and I
very-
can flip it up and
I'm
play it at
very
the end of
this
the
way.
season. Just letting you know. Anyways, let's move on to the next agenda. So, me and Yo-Yo went around and asked, or we told everyone to sort of construct their top six, their predicted top
Yo, my
six,
internet is
and their bottom three. Okay, I'll just mute this clown. Bloody Pratt. Okay. So I'm gonna go around, ask everyone what their predicted top six, sorry, and their bottom three is. So just to like remind you guys, we're gonna be like recording our FPL like final placings and like our predictions, and then we'll like come up with like who's gonna like a grand prize or something later on. But anyways, let me start off with Zaki Chan. Well, what's your predicted top six and your bottom three to get relegated?
Whose dog is that?
What is that?
That needs to be put down. Man.
It's crying, bro.
Taking needs to be put down is crazy.
It's a dog, right?
Yeah,
Take it, take it to the farm upstate,
So
bro.
it needs to be put out of misery, man. You can hear it; it's dying. Anyways, Zach, go ahead. Don't listen to him. Give me your top
top
six, bottom three.
That's true. My top six is Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Newcastle United, and
Whoa.
Wait,
That's
you're saying
bad.
Liverpool second?
no, Liverpool third, City second, Arsenal first.
And who was fourth?
Oh, that's
Newcastle.
crazy.
Fourth, Newcastle. Fifth, Manchester
Wow.
United.
No United in the top four.
Nah.
No.
Yeah,
That does not look happy.
No Chelsea in top six, bro. He's saying no Chelsea in top six.
Yeah. Who are your
no, I
fifth?
said Chelsea gets six.
Oh, okay.
Chelsea gets six.
Oh, he's saying no
Chelsea is
Spurs in top six. It's no Spurs top six.
No, it's they're not really.
Hey,
They're gonna be fighting.
Yeah, I agree. The new manager's a clown. What's your bottom three, though, bro?
Bottom three, I say Sheffield goes bottom.
Okay.
Bournemouth right up, and then Luton Town 17. I mean 18.
You think Everton will survive?
I think that's
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna move it to Casa because he's like super pissed when Zach said the United went. Oh bloody hell, man! Ain't that
You
deep,
moved it to Casa.
Hold on.
Casa got moved, bro.
bro. It's too much pressure for this guy. Let's just move it on to the stats guy, to Nebs. You have stats, and you can give us your top six and bottom three afterwards.
Okay. So according to like betting odds, it goes. They think that the table is gonna be like City first, Arsenal second,
That's crazy.
Liverpool third, and then
That's
United.
United.
United
Okay.
fourth. So
Bro, one bad
like
season.
statistically, like the best predictor, but obviously
Yeah.
it doesn't always go that way. But
That's how
my prediction would be Arsenal first, Liverpool second, City third, United fourth. And for the
That's-
bottom,
Ooh.
I'd go Brentford, Sheffield United, and Bournemouth.
Brentford get relegated.
I think
Brentford getting relegated.
Evan Tony's been
I think
playing.
only for half the season Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, that's their cousin.
Frank though, man like Frank, he has a nice team.
That's true. That's true. And it's also like they overperformed last season, and teams who tend to like overperform one season like fall off drastically. But I don't know. That's just
No, that's a good point actually. I didn't think about it like that. You didn't give us your like fifth and sixth though. Who do you think is gonna come?
okay. I'll go Newcastle fifth, and then no. Chelsea fifth, Newcastle sixth.
Nice. Okay.
I love how we're all forgetting Tottenham. Not forgetting, but like we finally accepted.
There's nothing to remember, mate. That's the problem.
Their new coach,
Yeah.
in terms of like tactics and stuff, he's on point.
They don't have the players.
Yeah, but it's Tottenham, bro. Jose Mourinho couldn't do anything.
It's
If
just
Jose
the
Mourinho couldn't do anything, you know.
Hotspur, who's that?
They're not top six. But
Hotspur? What's that?
What's that? I don't know that.
They might
Let's
still
move
be
with the Casa. Casa was super pissed, bro.
Yeah.
Did you like go
Guys had
around?
to go cool off.
Or you went and beat the living crap out of something, bro?
Probably like his little brother.
Hey yo, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. Top six, bottom three, bro.
Let me start with my top six. So I think City number one. It's hard for me to say it, but I think they're going to win the league again for the fourth time. Second, I'm not even going to be biased. I'm going to say Arsenal. I think you guys have done a lot, especially all the transfers you got in this early. Third, I'm going to stick with my team. And I really do believe that we can get third place again, just like last year. And I do believe fourth place to belong to Liverpool, because it was still a fluke. Even though it wasn't good for Newcastle, I feel like Liverpool and Chelsea are like strengthened a lot. But I still think Chelsea's going to get fifth and then Newcastle sixth. That's my top six.
Cool.
How about
Who do you
bottom
think
three?
are gonna get relegated?
I think Luton is one. Even though it's a very tough story for them to come, I think they're going to go straight back down. Everton is one. I think it's going to finally be the year where they actually go down.
Finally.
Because they've been on the
Need
edge
to
these
go
past 2
down,
weeks.
stay
Sean
down,
Dyche,
never come back.
Sean Dyche never goes.
Sean Dyche, baby.
Sean Dyche ball.
Yeah, and the third team, I would say, this might be an outside shout, but I would say Wolves have a very big chance of getting relegated.
Bro,
Because
I have that
Neves
down
was
too.
arguably their best player. Yeah, Neves was arguably their best player, and he's going to be a big miss for that team next season, I think.
No, I respect that a lot, man.
Yeah.
That's some knowledge. Let's. How about Reddit, bro? You haven't spoken yet.
So my top six is gonna be City first, as expected. I believe that every time there's something to fight for, Man City always shows up. We're trying to win 4 titles in a row, so I think we're gonna be there and we're gonna compete. Second place, I believe, is gonna be Liverpool. I think they're gonna be back. They had one bad season. They just got 2 new midfielders, so I feel like they'll be back. Third place, surprisingly, I actually put Newcastle because the way they're moving, it's kind of scary. And just like Arsenal surprised this year, I can actually see Newcastle pushing for third place. In fourth, I have Arsenal. Yes, they had a good season. Yes, they're making moves in the transfer window, but I feel like they still need a few more years, at least 1 or 2 more years to like really be in the top 2 again. And then in fifth, I have United, and sixth, Tottenham. That's my top 6. I didn't put Chelsea in there. I feel like they have a lot of work to do. My bottom 3 is going to be Luton, Sheffield United, and Nottingham Forest. I feel like Burnley's going to survive with company at the wheel. City was playing them in the FA Cup, and he kind of plays defensively, and I think he'll survive by just doing counterattacks. And I feel like Burnley will survive. So that's my prediction.
Especially with their keeper, their new keeper. The U21 keeper.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's on. I don't know what
When
he's
they bought
on.
from City,
They have the U20 under 21 England Euros
England
keeper.
keeper.
Right?
Yeah,
Travis
does City have a buyback clause? You know.
probably.
Did they?
I heard they did.
I think we do.
Yeah,
I read
yeah.
something saying we
City
do.
wouldn't let him go without a buyback clause.
Yeah, he's a dog. He's a dog.
But what do you guys think about my top 6 prediction? I feel like it was kind of.
I think.
I think
It's crazy. I think Arsenal fourth is a bit crazy.
Dag, are you being biased or are you being for real?
No, I mean, like how? Like from second, and then we bought like 3 big signings, and everyone else is pretty much not like doing anything crazy. I don't know how we would fall like the fourth.
No, but it's like it's the idea that like last season was like you overachieved in a sense.
Yeah,
it's kind
that's
of
not even
weird.
overachieve. What I think is that like all the other teams didn't play. What?
You're acting like we don't have the players.
What?
No. What I'm saying is, Zaku, what I'm saying is that last year all the other teams weren't good, like Liverpool, Chelsea, and I feel like now Liverpool and Chelsea being back, that puts a lot of pressure on Arsenal.
I think
And
our
now
level
that-
is the prime Liverpool.
There's what?
Our level was getting to prime Liverpool.
That's
probably-
Stop.
we're
Are
probably
you
reaching-
serious?
I didn't say it was
Daggy,
actually
come on, bro.
Getting
Daggy, be
close-
real. Daggy.
getting
Like,
close
I don't think
to
it's
Daggy.
right state of mind.
I didn't see we
That was
I did not
that
say.
was
I did not say anything.
exactly.
I don't know
I
Thank
about
feel
you.
like you guys are really expecting a lot from Newcastle. I don't know. I don't.
Me too, Casa. I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
Really?
I agree.
Why not though?
I was the one
I
who
really
backed. I
don't,
even
'cause
made a bet
let's see,
with
they're-
like
they're-
one of my
they're
United
definitely
friends,
back, definitely.
saying that they would finish above United, and everyone was laughing at me at the time. Like people don't think they're gonna finish top 6, and then they did so
you
well.
guys
last
expect
season.
way too.
And they're gonna be in the Champions League. They don't know about.
Even Europa League is gonna be a success for them next season.
I think
know.
Daggy, you're
They
right.
had a
Them
good-
playing Champions League could mess them up.
They don't know
It
those.
could really cook them.
but they
Yeah,
have a really good
because it's
squad.
been too long.
They're getting deeper.
Anyways, Yo-Yo, did you give us your top six?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
go
didn't.
ahead.
Look, I may be being biased, but I think Liverpool finished first, and I think because we have our team is back.
What did he say?
Yo, bro.
Our team is fully fit. We got new signings, and if Fabinho leaves, I don't know. I don't want Fabinho to leave, but if Fabinho leaves, I think we might be second. But I think we're gonna be first, City second, Arsenal third, Man United fourth, Newcastle fifth. Surprising, I'm gonna say sixth is Tottenham, and then bottom 3 is gonna be Luton Town, and Sheffield and Everton. But I have a hot take. I think Brighton is gonna have a very shit season next season,
I agree.
Really?
especially if they sell Caicedo. I think they're gonna have a massive shockwave. They overachieved last year, and I know they're buying a lot of players now. But if you could see, they're shifting from their usual transfer habits, because they would buy like players no one knows, and for like 2 million and make them amazing. But now they're spending a lot of money. They're buying players people know. They bought Mahmoud Dahoud from Dortmund on free.
I think that's a good
Got
signing.
Milner.
I think
I know, but that's the thing. It's a different style of their normal transfers, So I think that's gonna cause some type of confusement, and I think they're gonna have a really bad season. They might finish bottom half. That's one hot take I have for the next season.
That's
I think
interesting,
they're-
bro. Brighton just find like
Your
these kids
division,
out of
bro. Your division.
the rocks, bro. Casa, you're like jumping in and out, bro. Relax.
Bro, what can I do?
Anyways,
What's mine?
That's interesting, bro. About Brighton, your prediction about Brighton. That's interesting.
Just think about it. Yeah,
I agree with that. Plus,
No, I
they're
like-
playing
I like
Europa
your-
League, right? So
yeah, exactly. They're
playing
playing
on a
Europa
Thursday
League.
and then
Yeah.
getting ready for a weekend game is kind of tough. So.
Hey.
I don't think they have the depth, and they don't have what it takes
Yeah,
to
definitely.
go all the way.
Cool.
The
Um,
thing
Maybe
is,
same as Newcastle.
my prediction,
Thank you, your turn.
I put Arsenal first, but that's like as the squad is right now, right? I think if Liverpool buy midfielders, I'll change my prediction and have them first. In my opinion.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If Liverpool get Lavia, the thing is they're trying to get Lavia and Calvin Phillips. So I think that gives us enough depth.
Yeah, I think yeah, because
There's
even
no
with
way you
us-
said Calvin Phillips like he's a
they
good
bought
player.
two
Yeah, where's the
midfielders,
top
but
guy?
I don't think those
No,
two people will win you the league. I don't think that's.
I think they
It's
can.
not look, Liverpool's weakness, they have the players, they just don't have the depth. I feel like if they get Calvin Phillips, or even Calvin Phillips, I think they should keep Fabinho and get Lavia, and I think that's we're done for the year.
I really hope we get Lavia, man. I think he's class. I think he's really class.
I think we're closer to getting him, Deggy.
Did I ask?
We have to support it. You know, if Arsenal get another midfielder, then yeah, they're favorites by far. For sure.
Yeah, Nevs.
Yeah.
If we sign a midfielder and a striker, man.
But if
Who are
you
you gonna
go
sign though as a striker,
to this
Deggy?
with just
You're gonna sign
Rice,
We have
and
Outside Tony, bro. Outside Tony. A little injection. Into
Ivan
the
Toney?
Yeah, we'd get him dirt cheap. He'll be like
No,
a
you
bully
wouldn't.
injection into the.
you wouldn't get
Nevs,
him.
I wish we would sign Ivan Tony. I think he's so good, man.
Yeah. Obviously, he's a good signing, but you won't get him for cheap.
Yeah.
Deggy, he's gonna make bets of Arsenal
I think he
losing
will.
and score an own goal like last minute.
I'm
We're
dead.
talking about 100 mil, bro. They're not going to sell it to you for cheap.
100 mil for Tony? I thought it was like 50.
Bro, he's
That's
like
rid-
all those
if it's
allegations
100
can
mil,
be bro.
okay.
Bro.
Do you mean 100 million birr?
No,
Yeah.
bro. Their manager was literally out there.
There's
press
no
conferences
way,
talking
bro.
about-
Yeah,
He's
chill out, bro. Chill out. I think you can get him for 30, bro. He can't play football for 6 months, man.
I know, but obviously it's not going to be.
I think
100
you get him cheaper.
Anyways, okay, yeah. I think we got everyone, so I'll just move on to mine so we can move on to another subject. So I had written down City first, but you know, I've been known as a really pessimistic fan. So for once, I'm gonna put, you know, have some chest about my club for once because we're actually doing bits in the transfer window, and City are selling a lot of good players. So I'm gonna go for Arsenal first, actually, and then I'm gonna go City second. I think Liverpool will actually finish third, United fourth, Chelsea fifth, and this is my hot take. I think Aston Villa will finish sixth. I think they're gonna have a fantastic season.
Ooh.
I think Unai is gonna cook with
Good
his
evening.
first year.
Good evening.
They're linked to a good evening, man, and they're gonna sign Diaby
Good
from the sounds of things. Him, Watkins, Ramsey. I think they can cook.
That could be that, but
Bottom three. Okay, go ahead.
Deggy, but aren't they playing Conference League? They're playing Conference League
play
Thursday,
the
so I feel like maybe
You can play the.
I don't
kids.
know.
Nah, I think you're good.
He's
I don't
right.
think that's
Torres as well.
season. Yeah,
Who?
Pau Torres, center back. He's really good.
Ooh, that's a good signing.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be very competitive in the top 7 this season.
It's gonna be competitive to even survive, like relegation too.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
So
Who's your bottom three?
Can't wait this season.
I said Luton bottom, and then Casa. We're on the same vibe, bro. I put Wolves 19th. I think
Yeah.
why
that's
did they
what-
get rid of the manager?
thought
They
you guys were
sacked him. I don't even know why. Paratici, that's his name. He was really good. I don't know why they sold him. They're like selling Neves. Neto. I used to think he was class. He gets injured like every other week. I think they'll get
Very
rid of him.
prone.
Yeah.
Guedes has never been the same from injury, either.
Facts. Kwang is like their only half decent player. Adama Traore, I've always said this. I think he's just Iwobi with a gym membership and some like oil. Literally, that's all I think.
With a gym membership.
Absolutely, man.
Hey, Deggy.
And then Sheffield, I think they lost 11 games last season, which is actually a lot in the championship. So I think they'll get relegated,
What's your hot take for the next season?
Aston Villa. I think they're gonna cook 6th place.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
I
good
think they're
one.
gonna do that. Yeah, those are a lot of interesting takes. This is all being recorded, so we'll look at that at the end of the season. Some people look like fools. Yo. Everyone else.
Watch.
Let's move on.
Liverpool's
Let's move
getting
on.
first. I
Let's move
promise.
Tao, relax.
Mm.
Let's move on to talking transfers, Yo. Who was the
Okay.
first person you wanted to talk about? First transfer.
Rice. Let's talk about.
I want to talk about
Neb, shut up.
Rice.
You're not supposed
It was gonna happen. It was obvious. I think it was very obvious, but for me, like I'm kind of worried about Xavi Simons back to PSG. I think he deserves better. I think he should have came to the
Okay.
Prem or La Liga, but League it just isn't it for him. And PSG are about to swoop in for Dusan Vlahovic. They're just about to take another good striker and make him a non-existent because no one watches that Farmers League. That really annoyed me. I want to, as a Real Madrid fan too, I want Dusan Vlahovic at Madrid or like Premier League at least because I think he's a very good striker and has a lot to offer. Same with Xavi Simons too.
I really rate.
I think the only good.
I think Xavi's class, yeah, but I don't know about
Xavi's
Vlahovic
class.
anymore. To be honest, I don't know.
No, do you know what
I
I
think
think?
Simmons
Vlahovic
was
is
I like
based
his
on
system.
What were you saying,
Mbappe
Kasa?
or Neymar?
No, I'm saying I think Xavi Simmons he's too young for the Premier League. I think he needs more time to develop, and then he might come back.
He's strong though. He's so strong. He's kind of built.
Real Madrid only. I mean, PSG only get Vlahovic if they sell Mbappe.
No. That's for Xavi Simons. He's
No, I'm
gonna
saying,
stay at the
you said
club.
PSG are coming in for Vlahovic as well.
Dusan
Right?
Vlahovic? No, yeah, but then doesn't matter if Mbappe or Neymar leave. That only matters with Xavi Simons. So if both of them stay, Xavi Simons is gonna go out on loan again. But then Dusan Vlahovic, they want to add him either way. They asked for a loan, but Juventus said absolutely not.
You're gonna be bench player. PSG creator.
But, yeah,
He
I
goes to
mean,
PSG.
I don't know. Mbappe needs to leave though.
Yeah.
Mbappe to
I
Arsenal.
think Vlahovic is such an overrated striker, though. I don't know what you guys see in him.
I don't think he's good as well. Like I don't think he's that good.
Overrated, bro.
No, I think
He's not even doing
good
all that
player.
in the
He's on good form for a while.
I don't think he's like PSG, Real Madrid level. Honestly,
He gets you.
I think
goals.
Allegri's system just did it wrong. Allegri's system
Yeah,
just did
it's
it
the
wrong.
same. Allegri. It's the same with Felix too. Felix is a world class player, but he's
He's
not
really
going to be a good striker underneath
He's not.
Simeone's ball.
that's a good point.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I think Vlahovic deserves another chance. Like I think if Vlahovic went to Arsenal, that would have been nasty. That would have been so.
I would
Nasty.
have liked him at the carpet, but yeah. Anyways, I really want to talk about MM7. I'm not talking about Mini Mentor. I'm talking about Mason Mount. Money Mount. Nevs, what are you saying, bro?
How did he get
Number
number
seven.
7? Please.
Number
That
7
is
on United.
That's
Not
disrespect.
making too much of it though. Like it's
Nah,
what Memphis Depay's awarded. Like Cavani was our last 7. Ronaldo was terrible for us. He wore 7. I mean, like second spell, obviously. But yeah, so I don't think too much of it. But as a signing, I think it's a good signing. Honestly, 55 is a little too much for my liking, but I feel like in the system he'll work really well. He works hard. He presses. He's good on the ball. He can get you goals. I think in like in the system with like 2 8s with Bruno, it works perfectly.
How do you
But,
think that link up is going to be though with Bruno?
What's up?
How do you think that Bruno and Mason Mount link up is going to be?
I think he'll be good. I think he'll be good. I think they in Ten Hag's system. I think the system is built for like 2 hardworking 8s, and it works well. Like when one is like deeper, the other one can attack, and I feel like it can work. But obviously, like it's looking like that's our biggest signing of the season, which is kind of sad considering like we need to improve our
That's so
team a lot,
sad.
but, yeah,
I
I don't
would
think
He
say
he's
signed Hoyland.
like I
Hoyland.
remember last season.
That's not
I
a big
remember
signing.
distinctly. You guys were like allegedly close to signing like Rabiot and what was that other that striker? I can't remember his name. So
Arnautovic.
it's like
Colomwani.
yeah, and then you just signed Casemiro. So like and Anthony. So like things happen, bro. But I think
Anthony's
I'm
a
still not
bust.
convinced about Mount, though.
I actually like
I don't
Mason
know.
Mount for United. But Casa, what do you think?
I'm still not convinced about it, to be honest. I feel like he doesn't really. He was a perfect player for like Klopp's system in Liverpool. I don't know what he's going to do.
Hey, keep my club's name out your mouth, bro. That's your
Well,
own.
it's true though. It's true.
You
That's
don't say that.
the player you guys.
Yeah, it actually worked. Didn't it?
They actually did.
What do you think, Zaku? What do you think about Money Mount at United?
I think he's gonna flop. I'll call it now.
Oh, okay.
Respectfully,
We'll
yeah.
differ on
I
that.
think you guys think of his technical ability from like 2-3 years ago, but I just don't think he has the confidence right now, and he has very terrible decision making on the pitch. So I don't think he's gonna do good at United.
Why wouldn't he have the confidence though? We gave him the
Bro.
7. New club.
From-
Ten Hag loves him.
Well, then number 7
Either
is
it's the pressure or the confidence, because like Chelsea ruined his confidence for one. How he was like he went from a Champions League winning finalist starter to being benched at a club that finished 12th. Like
No, I get that, Zaku, but it's also like one thing that convinced me that it's like initially when we were linked to him, I was like, hell no, hell no, hell no. But it's also like how much Ten Hag wants him. I feel like Ten Hag will give him the confidence. Ten Hag will play him in the right system. He's been looking at him since like he was at like some Dutch team like many years ago. So he's been
That was
scouting him for a long time. Yeah, exactly. So I feel like Ten Hag can give him the confidence, and I don't know. I feel like they'll work in the system.
To be fair, that's also
That's
why
the
I'm
one
confident
thing that
about
I'm
Kai
praying
Havertz.
to.
What was that, Zach?
That's also why I'm confident about Kai Havertz. I never liked the player, but I'm confident in Arteta's scouting abilities and player ID. So
You should be happy
I think
about
he'll
Kai
be good.
Havertz. I think Kai Havertz could be one of the signings of the season because this whole time when he was at Chelsea, he was playing out of position. That's why he was playing really bad. That's what I think. I think in that Arsenal
Get
team,
another
especially
midfielder.
everyone is young. Huh?
I think if they get another midfielder with Kai Havertz, it's a great signing. But if they don't get another midfielder, then it's like,
That's exactly Nebs. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's why I feel like I'm giving like Mount and the lad who signed Havertz some like leeways because Chelsea were like crap altogether. So it's like unfair to judge the individual parts. So you gotta let them cook in their own systems to see. Yeah,
Oh, what's
anyways.
his best position though? Havertz.
Kai,
I feel like no one knows.
I
bro,
have
like
no idea where we're gonna play him.
German just say he can do whatever
Cam,
he
I
wants.
say Cam.
Yeah.
you guys know how like you had Xhaka like attack and almost become like a cam.
Exactly, Nebs. Yeah.
When Odegaard moved, I think he can do that role well, but obviously defensively it's terrible. So, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, his resting position
He
is
could
too
learn,
deep.
though.
That's too deep for Kai Havertz.
yeah,
hmm
that's
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's interesting. Maybe Arteta will completely flip the way we play, because we also I guess we can move on to this the signings of Yuri and Timber and Declan Rice. Now we have a ball playing right back who can drift into the midfield and invert. Maybe Arteta will switch the way we play around. What do you guys think about the signings of Timber and Rice to Arsenal?
I think Timber is an overrated signing, to be honest. Maybe I'm
Crazy.
I'm being a
Let me
hater.
tell you why
I'm
that's
being a
crazy. For
hater.
me, I'm most
Hater.
excited to see Timber out of like all three of them. I really like Timber. I
Only
always
40
find
million
him,
as well?
bro. I think he's really good.
I think I don't know. I just wish he went somewhere else and not Arsenal.
What?
This is just
It
hating.
doesn't even make sense.
This is pure hating.
Yeah.
because
You just showed yourself, man.
Dagi, do you think he starts?
I gotta relax.
I would, Zach. The thing is, it's unfair because Ben White was so good last season, so you can't start him. But then,
Our entire back line is too good. I don't think any of them get
bro,
replaced.
but I really rate Timber. Like, I think he's really good. It's a shame. I might even try him like left back. Honestly, man, that's how I rate.
I'm just about to say that, bro. Like Timber is a great signing. He works really well. I think he's kind of similar to Ben White though, and I thought you needed a left back, not a right back. Like I feel like you need a left back.
Because Saliba getting injured, bro, that really scared us. And I'm done with holding. Why is this guy still on my club, man?
You
I
know,
don't think he's ever going to press again. I think Carabao Cup.
a club offered to buy him for 2.5 million. They rejected it.
I would have bitten
With
their hand off
Besiktas.
and ran with that.
It was Besiktas, yeah.
That's a free 2.5 million right there. I don't know why we didn't take it. What do you guys think about
I
Rice?
But
I'm gonna
Rice-
move
This is
it
going to
back.
be the
I'm
best
gonna
signing
move
of
it
the summer.
back the other
Easily.
United. Okay.
What'd you say?
Rice is signing of the,
The
summer.
best signing?
Maybe after Bellingham. After Bellingham, Rice is signing of the summer. Bellingham's first.
I think
No, but
Arda
you
Güler
have to
is
see
good
it
to
in
me.
other cases as well. So like on Lula Misali, we can say, Onana's the signing of the summer because of the upgrade he brings. You just have to see it in that case. But you're right, Rice is a very good signing.
Yeah, chill.
Nebs,
Nah.
Nebs, I think that's a bit of a
I wouldn't say
stretch.
either of them are the signing of the summer, honestly.
Who would you say is the
It's
signing?
Jude Bellingham. I think it's Jude Bellingham.
That's a good question.
I mean,
Bellingham.
outside of Bellingham.
outside of
Outside of Bellingham,
Rice. Easy.
I think Szoboszlai is a good signing too.
Hey,
that's
yeah,
better
yeah.
than Rice
Look at the
to Arsenal.
Liverpool fan starts
Better than
talking,
Rice to
bro.
Arsenal, you must be unbiased, bro.
Okay. No, for real though, I think Tonali is gonna be a good signing.
He doesn't even want to be there, man.
Yeah, no, he doesn't want to be there, but like, I think he's technically really gifted too, and I know like he's Pirlo's favorite player, and with Bruno Guimaraes, and this Newcastle team, depending on how good they do, like if they play really well, I think he's going to be one of their star players.
Fair. Actually, you brought it up. I wanted to switch the conversation around to the Liverpool midfielders and what we think about them, the new signings, Szoboszlai and the McAllister. What do you guys think about
McAllister,
this?
Gringo. They call him Gringo, bro. Our Gringo. I don't know, honestly. I'm just excited because we signed someone.
What do you call him?
They call it, the Argentine team calls him Gringo
Oh,
because he's
bloody
a
hell.
ginger.
Okay.
And, but then I think that McAllister offers something different. No, McAllister, Szoboszlai, to like the midfield to like attack transition, because I think we were lacking in that for the longest time. Playing Henderson there, someone that can barely shoot, and then other than Thiago is more of like like box to box like passing midfielder, and I think Szoboszlai is a very skilled midfielder, and he can play left wing, right wing, striker, and he offers a lot of depth too. So I think I'm more excited about Szoboszlai than McAllister.
I like Szoboszlai.
But I want to
I
keep
mean, when,
Fabinho.
2 years ago, he was like the biggest thing. I don't know what's happened.
Yeah,
I-
when he
I-
went from Salzburg to, what'd you say?
Yeah. I like him. I think he's a good signing. I don't know about 60 million. Was it 60 or 70 million? I don't know about that.
Say about that. It depends on the currency. It's a
I
little
don't
too
know.
much money.
Yeah,
That's
I
too
really like
much.
McAllister. I think he's really good. But I'm interested.
For the
in
I don't
title,
know.
bro. But I feel like Liverpool's entire season depends on them getting a 6 now. How
Yeah,
successful
I think
it is.
6 is what matters.
If you don't
I
get
don't
a
think
6,
there's a world class six.
it might be even
that
hard
would
for you guys to
actually-
get in the top.
I want Amrabat. I really want Amrabat though.
Oh,
Is
really?
that
I think
Amrabat
Amrabat will
the
be
reason?
Premier League quality.
I don't think he's gonna be the
What'd you say?
difference between you and the league.
He's the player they need, I think.
Yeah, because he's an engine. He's an engine. And I think with the Geigen press, he's gonna sit in very well. I think we should get 2. Amrabat and Lavia. And we're set.
Yeah, that would.
Not even Lavia, bro. You guys can take Lavia. We don't need him. We'll still beat you guys.
Please
We're gonna
give
move Trent to midfield.
give us Lavia,
We'll
please.
move
I would
Trent-
love Lavia.
Trent to midfield, and we get like a right back.
Fair. What do you think, Zach? What do you think about the Liverpool midfielder signings?
I think they desperately need a 6. And I think Sofyan Amrabat is not good enough to be the 6 that they need to actually compete for the title this season. Lavia maybe in a couple of years, but even giving him the pressure of carrying the 6th position all season is not going to be good.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be our weakness for the season. Our 6, if Fabinho leaves, especially. I want to keep Fabinho.
You reckon you can juggle Europa and the Premier League next season?
I have no idea. I'm so nervous because I know our games after
What?
Europa League is gonna
Bro,
be
I was taking the
boring.
piss with that question. What the hell?
No, because
You're actually
playing. It's like, listen to me, bro. When you play Thursday, and then what if we have games on Saturday? You know what I mean?
Okay.
No, I think you have
So
to
that's
Thursday
play on
nights.
Sunday when you have.
Thursday are not fun, man. It's long, so many years of hell. I hate Thursday night football. It's so disgusting.
Yo
I
deserves
can
it.
imagine, bro. It's only 1 year though. It's
No
only
one
1 year,
deserves
so
it
it's
more than
okay.
you. No one deserves it more than me. Let me just say that. Or Miri, if he was here. That guy.
No, but Mire's a City fan, so he's good.
Yeah. Are there any other transfers you want to talk about, Yo-Yo?
Mbappe saga. I'm tired of that. The whole Mbappe saga. I think that needs to end. Either sign a new contract or leave immediately.
It's
But
good.
who would get him though? I don't think Madrid want him anymore because of the money.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like he's gonna get that bonus and leave next year.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
too much cash to let go, bro.
I don't think PSG can do anything about it. We'll just leave next season.
Yeah, it's all in his hands, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you guys about like what do you feel about the Saudi situation right now? How every player is just taking the first flight
Bro,
out.
do you think they'll get invited to the Champions League in a couple seasons? 'Cause
Nah,
money talks.
but
Champions League, you know, it's
Money
European.
talks, bro. I know,
They should
but money talks. They'll find some way to get invited.
Nah,
Do
bro.
you know what I think they might do? I think they might expand the Club World Cup, and clubs would take it more seriously if Saudi gets better and better.
I think after next season, Saudi clubs are gonna get in the Club World Cup, like the winner of the league.
The winner, yeah. And I think they might. Huh?
Yeah,
It's already like that. So like it's like the champions of Asia will still play in the
yeah.
Mhm.
So it's already like that. Like if you win your Saudi league, you can
Because there's
still
the Asian Cup.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
let's
interesting.
talk about. What'd you say?
It's interesting
Okay,
because
good.
the day when they start like attracting young players, that's when I'll be scared. Honestly, when it's like it's
But they already started. They bought Jota from Celtic, the Portuguese guy.
oh, I'm not worried
So it's
yet.
not looking good.
When they start like in
But-
being in bidding wars against like Chelsea and like United, that's and City, and they
I
actually
don't think that's gonna be a bidding war. I think that's gonna be. They're just gonna take them easily. They have so much power.
Yeah, but I feel like they're still a couple years away from like having the proper infrastructure for young players.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But for now, money talks. So
Money
Yeah.
talks.
kind of saw this with like the US as well, and was it like Australia who tried to do it, or China? Like they just tried to sign-
China.
Yeah,
They're just signing older players.
have like as much money as these guys though. That's the thing. So that's why I'm kind of concerned. Gunya, what were you saying, Yo-Yo?
I was saying, do you want to go to the tweets now?
Sure.
Because I think they have to go on the Zaku and Nebs Banaman.
Sure. Let's move on. Let's go to the. I'll let you go through them, Yo-Yo.
This killed me, bro. I did not expect this. You know, this looks like one of like the NPCs GTA, those missions. I couldn't believe this.
I don't know what
They
they were.
really did.
Yeah.
Bro, they made David Beckham so good though. Everyone else so bad.
Rashford was pretty good too. I think.
Haaland was good because I mean he's the cover.
and Vinny as well.
Dag, this is what we were saying, bro.
That's exactly what I think, bro. Did you see the clip of him and his wife when they went to the gym, the Newcastle gym? Did you guys see that clip?
Was that because it was bigger than AC Milan's, or
Yeah. She was like, "Oh, this gym is bigger than AC's," and he's like, "No, it isn't." Like deadpan.
I feel so bad, bro. Did
Yeah,
you see look at the frown on Theo Walcott?
exactly.
Guys, this is depressing. This is so depressing. I said this because I couldn't believe it, Jaggy.
Bro, Messi just won a World Cup and they're still giving him idiot like bro.
It's
He did nothing to Ronaldo. He deserves someone.
They did
better.
what? No,
They
Messi
dropped
should
him
be
off,
like-
but
I mean,
it should be 90,
Ronaldo
bro.
didn't even win his league. It's very sad, man.
Yeah. They just beat
Ronaldo, yeah. Ronaldo, I think after this, I don't know. I want Ronaldo to retire soon, bro. I don't want his name to get ruined.
Yeah, I don't know why he's playing in that league. To be honest, he doesn't need the money. He has like on his own businesses and everything.
Yeah, he's already a billionaire too. I mean, he's bought the bag.
I don't know. Maybe he wants to start a legacy there. Who knows?
Yeah, but the pull is by this killed me. Basmati rice.
Risotto. Yeah, that good risotto.
Basmati rice.
Mati right.
The unemployed basmati. This cooked me.
No, but English tax is hitting this summer, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
English tax?
English tax is something else, man.
Bro, if Jude was Nigerian, bro, he would still be in Lagos. I'm telling you. That's how it is. It's English tax.
Red rice, 4 pounds.
Bro, I'm so tired of Caicedo. Every day, new team.
New team every week, bro.
Bro, he said his biggest
The amount of
is
quotes
every top 6 club.
Yeah, and today he's linked back to Arsenal again for some reason.
If you guys get Caicedo,
Bro, You don't even know, bro.
More than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
You aren't showing it.
I'm so happy, believe me. I'm so happy. Happy New Year.
We signed
I
that.
hate this guy so much.
Season's locked off if we sign that guy, man. This one's super funny. Arda Güler and Jude Bellingham, bro. You can tell they just drank their water, bro, on silence.
Yeah, they probably didn't talk at all. Arda Güler, I'm excited for Arda Güler.
That's actually something I can see that happen.
Mhm. And he's like, water. And he's just like, yes.
Bro, some of the Arda Güler clips I've seen from him in training have been insane.
Insane.
I saw him embarrass like some of the Real Madrid.
Valverde. He mixed
yeah, bro.
Valverde, bro.
Bro,
Mixed
That's
him.
put him in the blender.
That's crazy.
This one was interesting for me.
Bro,
Suarez the best.
You guys think Suarez is the best?
Easily.
Yeah,
I think
it's
as a
Suarez, bro.
striker,
I
Suarez
wanted
is the
to ask
best.
you guys this. That's why I put in.
As a football player, Benzema.
Bro, I think Benzema's so cold. For me, it's Benzema.
Yeah, Benzema.
As a
I think
football
Benzema's a
player.
better football
Bro,
player.
what position does he play? What do you mean as a football player? If they play that position, then as a
as a
football player,
striker?
Suarez is better.
The thing is,
As a football player.
You're
I
just
think
hating
he
because
could
you
play-
come to us.
yeah, you're hating because he's a Madrid.
As a striker, as a football player. Man, what is this?
There's a difference, bro. As a striker,
No, they both play
Suarez is a
football in
better
that position.
finisher.
No, but guys, you
Benzema's
guys are hating on Suarez
Benzema's
too much.
gifted.
Suarez was different.
Suarez was.
I'm saying Suarez is the best. He's saying Benzema, bro.
No.
I'm
I
cool
agree
with
Suarez is
that.
the best, but I just think Benzema, like as a coach, I'll choose Benzema.
I think
Yeah,
Benzema's
you see,
better.
this is why you're not a coach, bro.
No, but like, there's nothing that he's better than the other players at. Yo.
Hmm?
You can't even say finishing, bro. Suarez has better finishing than Benzema.
I think Benzema's a better touch.
Wow.
Benzema's better at
Is that
dribbling.
your argument?
Benzema's better at dribbling too. Benzema's a Ballon d'Or. That's an important fact.
Man.
I don't know.
You know.
I don't know about that. But yeah, that wraps up the first episode. People had to drop off. Kind of ran over schedule. I don't know. We didn't really have a schedule, but yeah, this is just like
That's
a, yeah.